And I'm Nora.
And I'm Emma. And welcome to Season 7, Episode 5 of
Dough with the Flow.
Today we're making
Gateau Moka au Amandes.
Yeah,
It's a coffee cake.
it's a really simple cake. It's then the buttercream that has the coffee flavor and is the more complicated, special, fancy part.
Yeah, way fancier than any buttercream we've ever made. This cake is like the simplest cake ever.
3 ingredients
Yeah.
in the cake.
Cake. Coffee, cake. So that should be pretty quick, though it does need to be whipped up a bit.
Yeah.
It's an 8-inch, right? Or no, it's 9.
9-inch.
Lined with parchment.
Yeah, working on it.
So my sister, Emma, is in town visiting. She's
Yeah.
a big fan of the show.
This is a dream come true.
And so she's assisting us today.
I maybe bullied my way into actually getting to be on the show versus just tasting the cake later.
I'm sure we could use the help.
Yeah.
This is crazy to me that 3 ingredients make a cake.
So it's just the sugar and the eggs that we need to beat for a while. Yeah, until they're pale in color and thick enough to just leave a trail. Maybe Emma will be able to better determine when it's done. Because I think that's an issue that we have. We got this nice and thick and fluffy and bubbly.
Yay!
Way to go, Emma.
Yeah.
And now we need to add in the flour.
It's not a lot of flour, I don't think, right?
It's not.
75 grams?
Yeah.
I have no concept of how much that is.
Oh, man.
We're sifting this in.
Yeah.
And then, okay, what does it say? It's very specific. Sift the flour over the surface of the mixture and then gently fold in with a metal spoon.
Specifically, a metal spoon.
This has happened before, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're like, why?
I feel like it happened in some of the ones where you had to do the butter melted around the edges. And, oh.
Maybe.
Sift over the surface.
Yeah.
So we're like
Doing
trying
it
not,
all at once, I guess,
Yeah.
and then folding.
not getting the bubbles out too much. It's
Yeah.
always our downfall because
Yeah.
we're too gentle with the folding. And then you get things like the
Okay.
weird Wimbledon cake issue. Okay.
Gently, gently.
Oh, it's so small. I am not. Oh, okay. I'm optimistic.
Optimistic!
375 degrees.
375 degrees for 30 minutes or until cake.
Oh, where is it?
We have been watching it. It seems like it's browning faster than we want it to, perhaps. So we're going to check it before our 30 minutes is up and see how it's going.
Yeah, it's been about 25 minutes.
Oh, it is pretty brown and pulled away from the sides. It's got a weird little wrinkle in top.
Right?
In top.
Yeah, look at that. It's looking very done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's done.
Yeah, look at that on the edges there.
Springy. Also
Right?
not tall. Not tall. This buttercream is just ridiculous. It's like making a caramel, pretty much.
Pretty much.
To go into it. I don't know what that's
Yeah.
doing. This is still on.
Oh,
It's off now. So let's
Okay.
start that. Let's get it going. It's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna put 2 full sticks in, Nora. Because guess what? Because
you're not
stick and a
supposed to?
half.
okay.
I read it. I internalized it.
Good. That
6
is
ounces.
really good.
And I feel strongly about my ability to measure it out.
Okay. So the recipe calls for coffee essence. We just still have our instant espresso coffee stuff. And there was in season 1, there was a recipe that told us how to make this become essence. So I don't know. We're gonna try to use that, but it's not the right measurements. This is starting to boil.
Yes.
Okay. Is it dissolved though? All the sugar's dissolved?
Almost.
So it says that we need to, this is where things get complicated.
Science.
It needs to boil for 2 to 3 minutes. We want to bring to a boil and boil it steadily for 2 to 3 minutes And then we had to buy a candy thermometer for this.
Yep.
It's way bigger than will really work
Yeah.
well in this pot, and like it's so narrow and we can't touch the
We
bottom.
have
That
to
tilt.
do a little tilt
Yeah.
action and figure it
so
out.
she also says that the other way to tell is if there's a
You like pull to
Thread?
a string between two spoons or something. So
Yeah.
we're looking for like caramel, but not quite. I feel like.
Yeah, like
Starting
pre-caramel.
Yeah. Yeah.
you think it's good?
I think it's good.
Okay, alright, I'm going. And then pour it in a thin stream, right?
Thin stream.
It's so pale now and full of bubbles.
Great. Let's whip it into butter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Gradually beat in the egg yolk mixture.
Yeah. Here we go.
Stir
Coffee.
in the coffee essence.
Great.
That is well mixed.
And our little
What a
Splash
brandy.
of brandy.
A splash of brandy.
I'm so scared of it.
Why not?
That seems like enough.
Great.
Put this on.
And now the smooth's on the outside.
Yeah, now we
But
cover
we also want to put some in the bag just
a
now.
little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
We gotta save some for some rosettes.
Hey, almonds?
Almonds. Everybody takes some. I don't know.
And we're just covering the whole
Can I
thing.
just
Yeah.
sprinkle on the top?
Yeah. I think we can sprinkle and then like fill in.
Okay.
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 Rosette time.
Let's see.
What is it, just like in the middle?
No,
Around
I,
the top.
I think it's all around the
border.
edge.
Okay.
Oh, it's taking the almond with it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
How are we supposed to?
I
I
think
don't know.
do a little more.
Yeah. Ah! Okay. It
It just
takes the
Yeah.
almond with
I
it.
didn't think about that.
You know what?
It's fine.
It looks cute. I like it.
It is cute.
It's cute, you know? Yep.
Yeah.
It honestly now doesn't even look that. It looks bigger. Like it puffed up a bit. It doesn't look like it's way too small to me.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot of almond.
Yeah.
There is.
That really adds volume.
Yeah.
we just built
Yeah.
a layer of almonds.
Yeah. You know? And like I don't understand the rosettes necessarily, but
It's something.
it adds a little something.
I mean, it was a thin layer of buttercream, but you can see it in there.
Yeah. I like the yellow of the cake a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a really pleasant color. It's
Ooh.
so springy.
It was a little like firm to try to cut it. You know, I was trying to just rip it, and it
Yeah.
was like
No, even cutting into it, you could tell it's
Yeah.
like spongy.
The buttercream's just so good.
exactly what I was thinking.
It's just coffee and butter.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I can judge anything else because I just like the buttercream so much. The almonds are a really nice addition,
Mhm.
flavor and texture wise, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They add like, I don't know, it's like the buttercream's so rich. There's like having the crunch of the nuts really kind of helps cut through that.
And like the toastiness a little too.
The cake, like the sponge itself is really nice. It's
I was-
really light.
Yeah. I was trying to decide. I was like, I think the texture is actually okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I wouldn't call it dry, which is nice. I feel like
Yeah.
that pops up a lot. It's like cakes are dry, and I would not say this is a dry cake at all.
This is my sister Emma. Hey.